Indigenous viewers are advised the following program may contain images of deceased people.
In the 1950s and 60s, the exodus of traditional Aboriginal people from the great central deserts of Australia gained momentum. People were brought into remote towns, such as Wiluna in Western Australia, under government policy of the time. Few of these people ever returned to their homelands. But two Martu people remained alone in the heart of the vast Gibson Desert. They were Warri and Yatungka. From the late 1930s, they led a traditional life in complete harmony with their country and with each other. How did it happen that Warri and Yatungka remained alone in the desert and became known as the last of the Nomads? Strict Martu kinship laws forbade Warri and Yatungka to marry, even though they were in love. So in defiance of traditional laws and families, they chose a life in exile in their own country. They were the Martu, Romeo and Juliet.
Rawa pula nyenango kutara nyenango pula pukul bayan nya pukul pula nyena pa nyupa walta jara nya jara piano pula nya push wana chinya nya rock all on different rock all pula parayana pula. I really like that nya bangura pulamba. I didn't want to go anyway. And I ain't crap pula ngura kujuwaka.
One ngi pulayano. She ran away. Ran away ringo. Even love pulanya bay. Good love. She ran away. And look up, get a baby, two baby. And love pulanya bay.
Now, 30 years later, Warri and Yatungka's son Jeffrey Stewart, Yolala boss, together with close family and friends, are revisiting the land of his mother and father, the lands of his ancestors, the land of his birth.
I love my country, This is like Jeffrey Stewart, he willing to go and see his country, where all the old people been living there. And when you take him back in the Land Rover, you ask him, where's the rock hole? He'll just point straight there, just follow him. Every rock hole he know. You don't need a map for that old fellow. He got his own map.
Jeffrey needs no compass. He has vivid memories of his mother and father to carry him to his birthplace.
People been walking around this country. Nowhere to survive the bush life.
Ilir bay nongaren. Ilir banadari lil naring bala. Ilir bangga ko.
Juan mai murah.
Ilir bakareko. Parayano Nyenang na bangaring o bulgaring na bam pala binaul kelti bin kayam para no pulkano o coloring yo inaring ko el dal pero no para ko during no
Tua kadang kadaling kalau kadaling ka olo jong ura pa barang kunana kocho
alboring o bulgaring
yo
yo
ngawan daling ngarin ngara daling ngarin
kal keno yo bulai kran bino wajani
yo
pare alboring ngorang ko altang ko bulgaring
yo
kila no wajani
al puringuna bekuana rengo kloringuna kuka na waltal bongo nenderinguna kuka waltal bungkulan jana tu
mala waltal no
yo
Jeffrey and his brother Rumi had no other children to play with, no other contact except with their parents. Their education was traditional, thousands of years passed down through their parents, Warri Yatungka.
ngarawan ngana parara caca kuka kan kuka nyaranga promuka kuka katanga
dale jara o kolong kina ni no
yo nen ke wore den kan kunin pana jo ngayo luna jo caca ma ngayo ku
tang waro dia tangi
tangi jo caya
nar nga pen bena waro tangi
tangi na jo
waro la tangi wajani no
kal ka ko
yo
Tegel ko
pala nang ko kada na malo yo
narawan na jo karabul kang pikirin kan kita hotel puna yan walo na tele no yan malo na wak pere jeno na baran malo na ba no pakana na mayan kulan tele pula yan na na babaran kana na kulan ta kuto batay papakan jawaro kampan
tilan daw nang jamala kada
yo aku ba nawal ta jo kampan nga ka di kampan da inango yo lo kana baran
elda da
yo wala da nango kulian ta ikan piri yang ana
like
tuang kada da
make an noise you know when you come in
bot kana wel to da yo ada dia daling ka tuang kayo no jandil tuang ayo no ka dia kan yang oni ba
A native welfare expedition came across the adolescent boys with their parents. Jeffrey and his younger brother Rumi were picked up and taken away for medical treatment. Jeffrey and Rumi eventually found their way back to their parents and home country, but some years later, needing to go through traditional business, they abandoned their parents to settle with the rest of the Martu community in Wiluna.
There was Ngolo, the old couple, this one. Ngolo, when Jeffrey had to, Palo Gaja had to, Tanamo, he had to go Woburn, Murugalo Garang, Walbalam Maramodo, cutting of Janam, cutting of Yulala Bosna, Yulalana. They hadn't seen a Muruga before, but something told him that he had to go, you know. Jeffrey had to go. That Marabodur was an anthropologist. He'd been talking a little bit, tell him. And he taken him for a little while and bring him back. And he took Jeffrey to Woburn. The old couple didn't want to go now. I don't know, they just wanted to be left alone in their home, you know.
In the mid-1970s, the worst drought in the 20th century dried out the Martu homelands, and the elders living in Wiluna were anxious for the welfare of the old couple. 40 years had passed since Warri and Yatungka had left their tribe. They were now the only human occupants of the Mandurjara lands. So, in 1977, a small expedition, led by Warri's childhood friend Mudjon, with the assistance of native welfare, set out to find them and, if still alive, bring them in.
It was a drought season when they went looking for him, and last about 6 or 7 year drought. That time now when they went looking for them, most of them, like the rock holes where they've been staying, was all starting to dry off. So they moved from one rock hole to another, looking for water.
Martu, well, they can't get a bush taka. Malu, Banga, they'll be all skinny, you know. Well, they'll keep moving to where the place where they can get water. Well, a lot of rock hole and Mangali, that's where the old people come from, really. Yeah, that's true. They have pretty hard time there.
But sick and weak from the drought. They wasn't having enough feed and all that. Wasn't strong enough to walk around and look for things.
My brother Mudjon, he went out there and picked him up. Mudjon, a papa de Valana country of Yeremin Kadang Goldil. Something younger generation are, can cultivable. We gotta try and learn them, learn us today to have that skill to know where every rock hole or, where you can collect food and all that sort of thing. My brother had all that one. He had that knowledge in here. After they had a meeting in Panini there and they all wajan inadare lilo. He gotta go in Panana, my brother. And Walbala had to come and get the best guide, and that was him. They felt at that time that he was the leader then. And I don't think that no one else could have done that job than he did. He had no compass, nothing, and he had a map in his mind there, and he knew exactly where to go. He wanted to find out if the old couple had been still alive, and that's why they used to make fires to find out if anybody's around, and see where they was and all that sort of. You can see for miles where the smoke is coming up. That's a tradition that the old people had for many generations, the burning of the spinifex and all that to bring out all the pushtaka like the lizards and the sand guana
And it was good that when they lit a fire, the one that old block, Mr. Freddy, what's the name? Lit the fire, and then must have been about 5 or 10 minutes after, they seen the smoke burning on the rock hole where they found them. And before that, they went to another rock hole, and they could see footprints where they've been made, and fire, where they made a fire and that.
Mudjon had trouble persuading Warri and Yatungka to come in with him to Wiluna. Despite their terrible physical condition and the continuing drought, Warri still feared that he would be speared and Yatungka punished for their love.
The old people are thinking that he's gonna go back, take him back to where his tribe was, and stab him a bit because they were married the wrong way. They were scared to go back there. They were thinking in the morning.
Lain kilometer tipre ko Romeo ko mami palo yamaje nina benga nga bojinga balajano one day yano mano well revival, all right, but wajano na mala yan ko nara pani ne ko yabur ko mal ba ko and family ko but you are calling in Bible jalak de nyina nganga bolo ko nyaga da malba da tinga bolo lande kanyel bay malba pala jano bad ay go brajol wajano kudala do jano yara la na nara ngora ko panine go kanyel na no ko wari na barana ko ne na kabi bona no na le na ko jo kar ngari na da budi jara kan wol kabi wol yumbari na big grad you tell him murder was sick and you need other people to give him help like his sons and the other family group in Wiluna. We tried to help them but the heart was back here.
Pukulari ko na bulamba. Ngoncho ti bulanganya ninan.
Pangaul.
Pangaul. Pukulari ko na mantin na bulanya
Ro
ko.
minya jadu.
Romi na je. Mano na yabon na bulanya kadingo. Pwede na bulanya.
The old Kabulay when I got back, they don't like the town. They want their home. They want their home. Ngura. They want to stop being a Ngura. They don't want the city life now.
For Warri and Yatungka, much had changed in their time in the desert. World wars had been fought, television invented, man had landed on the moon. Their sons were living with other members of the family in Wiluna. Yet the desert life was the only life they knew.
It was strange for them when they left here. And I think they must have been thinking that it was better off for them to stay out here.
They got everything there. Country belonged to them, old people. Kararngari. They're on there now. They belong to the old people.
When the old block came in and even, for must have been a couple of months or something. They want to be kujara bulanya na pa. Never kaja bulanya kanyal pay. Now they want to bula kujara. Uyurbo, and one even pikaring ngananga, mika jara wanayano, mika jara koreano, nyenanga fula, and the old blood. They both went, kujara jubulayano, nyajikuru, hospital kade. Ngaring bula hospital and wala ko ni bulayano ngana ko pandi ni ko. Ano bula pandi ni nyenanga bula for a while. Then the old block is still even get sick again and and this time sick yo ka mau pikaringo ka nya even we are then yo even lose man the old girl do yamo je chera jaringo and nyenang after even lose mano nyenang for a little while and went with malar bol nya jaringo if too much kujara bula nyena ba pokol ba bula parian ko ba push wana yang uja pulbe
Yo choro ben mandanga dan ngari jor ngara ban nara da ngari na ala jano palpi malak nguranga family jor bring him back here ngago.
Really they should have been buried out here Hindi. Oyor pa. He should have been nganga pula nyajal ko nga pula nyaya na. Mala ko rin nga pula nyaji ko ro. Country ka. Where they was picked up. And they should have been buried there.
You are there still here. In spirit you are.
Itu ada na bayan ko na ko coba tahun dah biara na. Kila na ko coba ko lihat. Banyak orang ka.
Warri, Yatungka, and Mudjon's connection to country was integral to their being. Today, the Martu still possess a spiritual bond to their lands. Jeffrey is inseparable from his country and reflects the wisdom of his education, his birthright.
Ane chik pikana yan no ngangkari ko na malago na eldaring. Ginawa po na rin. Ikara happy kukuruan. Ro na dinango. Ngura. Pongang. Narang. Ngawan.
Paranan ko bewa del ba? Walo dan.
Pukul laring na pini. Malago pipit pa. Pini. Tetel lunki. Kapil. Kinya dalpo niya dalpo. Ponal kanungannya dalpo digital po. Nara. Nakawal binarawat. Lunki. Kecap lungkon ba pula. Uran ko pula kanya. Kan lunki. Kinya ngari ko loro nyari ko dalpal ko. Wayel ko. Paling parbagal ko yan ko. Loro boda jano uran kura paling nyaman ko nyaluman ko ngal ko nga katal ko ko katal namin nagajaman paling ring mayano kinya na binara ka jol ya narag aynya tunga kadi han nga kadi molar
Wal da ngora nang ko yan ko wal talo nendil ko. Yu adela na ba. Nga ko ra wal ta ken ba you know. Orang wal ta kadi ko nendil ko. Alo te yo. Mangelenga. Itu bulan de malo, bulan de batata, everything. Nothing again.
mado wol kon patata wol kon maldo wol kon mado nyinago mapi mangele
Yan ko labe tira bara ba.
be kamen maldo
Oh malo ko tungkari. Yo.
ngayo patata wol kamen walo nyakula ka.
Oh.
Delia jo mantau
Para delia ngalan jangayan ko ni. Ko kada.
Kuka tayo may patata lot wall kami.
The country, you know, it's really good to go back to it.
Yeah. And look at it where the old people have been walking around.
Yeah, it's just made us feel really happy back going to see a Tamil country. So and kids can see our thing, you know, families. Go where we will go, back into the desert to where he was walking around, Jamulo. Yeah, one day I like to take my kids back and show them where we went. Follow that footstep in the sand.
Yo, nawan na berpukul rajun kura. Yan ko na niya naon bangura gawal ta.
Yo.
Nina ko na walta murag. Akar ma piling o diaw le piling o tirat. May ngura.
Buranya makin jaraku Buranya makin jaraku Buranya